Welcome back to InstaPhippsyFishing. This morning I am looking for some topwater largemouth bass on a buzz toad. I'm hoping I can get some big ones. I'm in another kayak tournament for the month of September. Today is September 3rd, so hoping I can get at least my limit. Got up early in the morning looking for a big topwater bite, and I'm still on the hunt for some giants right now, looking for anything over 20 inches so that I can get out to a nice lead to start the month and then build on it from there. First one of the day. Are you big? No, not very, but 627 first bass. I think it's September 3rd and I'm just starting the September tournament. Probably around 13 or 14 inches. 13.75. Oh, 14. 14 incher to start the day. Number 2, 641. Come on, be bigger and better. About the same size. Actually, oh, he's actually a little bit smaller. So if I'm gonna lose one, might as well be him. I'm looking for 20 plus today. I know they're in here. There we go, third one hooked. This one feels like the smallest. Yeah, not even 12 inches. Didn't wake up at 5:45 for this pipsqueak. Maybe one day. Little cutie. My rod tip, did you see that? Why does stuff happen? They're lucky it's 6 in the morning or I would scream. The other day I was fishing and I had my rods up like that and I went under a bridge and all my rod tips scraped. Almost every time I fish, I'm asking myself, why and how do these things happen? Yeah, nice. On the Z-Man Goat Toads. Probably only 14 inches or so, but cool little topwater bite. Bit feistier than that first one I measured. going after the toad. Let's see if I can be a bit more organized this time. Get this rod out of the way. Yeah, I'm guessing a little less than 14. He doesn't look as long as the first one I measured. Fourth fish of the day, not bad. 653. 14.25. My eyes deceived me. 14.25. Oh man. Had one on the Texas rig ribbon worm. Felt like a good one too. Maybe the drag wasn't tight enough when I set the hook. That's my theory. Come on. This one feels good too. Actually, no, this one feels like a snag. No, 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 no. Remember when I said how and why? Just got snagged and went to go retrieve the snag, and my two rods that are behind me just got stuck in that tree and nearly broke. There we go. Another little toadfish. Good boy eating the toad. This guy's little. I feel like he's probably 12 and a half. Hopefully he's not in my top 5 for long. 13 and a quarter. So I think they've all been bigger than I estimated. Actually, no, he's 13 and a half. Little 13 and a halfer. All right. That's 3 over 12 inches that I've taken pictures of so far. Yes, another one on the toad. Looks about 13, 14 inches again. I was really hoping I could get a big one on top water. That's why I got up so early. But can't always be the case. Another little pipsqueak. Fish number 4 on the measuring board. Relax. 13 and a half again. So the cool thing about these Z-Man Goat Toad Z's is 1, they float, and 2, they're Elastec. So it's very, very hard to rip them. So I think I've caught 4 or 5 on this same toad, and it's completely fine. There's other brands that, like, you catch 1 fish or get 1 bite and you have to put a new one on. There we go. Not bad for a couple inches of water. That is my limit fish. Largie number 5 that we are measuring. My kayak is literally beached right now. The water's so shallow here. So after this fish, I will check what my 5 are. Ooh, he's barely gonna be over 12. Check what my 5 are. Yeah, 12 and a half. Hey, that's not nice. I mean, who needs a 12 and a half incher? You are not my limit fish. And I didn't want you to be. Got one on the Texas rig. I feel like the bites had been bigger on it, but oh. No, this doesn't look very big. Nope, about the same size. But my first, actually I've only had one bite on it. My first bite was big and it messed up my worm. This bite felt small, thought small, is fairly small. Shh. Quiet. Another 12 or so. I'm not putting my net down. I'm willing to risk this one as well because it's not impressive. He was 13, but again, that's not going to do much in this tournament. I would like to get the picture just so my 5 are done, but I'm not going to. I ain't worried. We're going to get the 5th, and hopefully it's going to be bigger than 12 and a half or 13 like the last 2. I didn't even feel him bite it, but my line was moving weird. This could be smaller than 12 or 13, but still try and get his picture. Okay. I'm still not going to be careful though. I'll be semi-careful. I'm just not going to get the net for these little guys. But at least if I get his picture, I will officially have my 5 fish, and then we'll start upgrading. Barely 12 and a quarter. Got the picture. Almost put him in my net. Okay, we got 5 fish. And now we know the smallest is 12 and a quarter, so hopefully that doesn't stay very long. Something I've noticed while editing my videos is a lot of times when I make a cast and then set my rod down, so I slow down, the rod is set down, I'm not moving the bait at all, I will actually get a bite. I swear like 60% of the time, it happens every time. That one feels all right. Bigger than 12 and a quarter. Yeah, not bad. 14, 15 maybe. Closer to 14 probably. But after losing 2 out of the last 3, I will net this one. Yeah, probably in the 14s, we'll say. He ate it, great. I'm very happy that multiple techniques are working as well. Caught about 5 on the buzz toad, which was the goal this morning. Caught a couple on the wacky rig, and now a couple on the Texas rigged ribbon tail worm. I like being able to use variety and not just stuck doing the same thing all day. Unless it's throwing a toad or a frog, then I'm fine doing that all day. 14 and a quarter. Almost 14 and a half. Relax your tail, dude. I think that's one of the bigger ones today. Okay, now I'm gonna write down my top 5 and figure out what's what, because now that I got rid of the 12 and a quarter with the 14 and a quarter, I don't remember what else is going on. So after exactly 3 hours of fishing, I've probably caught 12 fish, and my top 5 right now is 14.25, 14.25, 14, these are inches, not pounds, 13 and a half, and 13 and a half. So my top 5 total is 69.5 right now. For August, my first day fishing, my total was 87 inches. So still got a ways to go, and still looking for a really big one because I do know that they're here. So time to take out 2 13 and a halves. I'm gonna guess 6 pounds right on. Holy crap. Oh man. Easy, buddy. Okay, first weight says 5 pounds, 5 ounces. I feel like it's gotta be more than that.
He looks really big.
Yeah. 5 pounds, 5 ounces. I mean, yeah, that's still a really, really solid fish.
Oh, yeah.
5 pounds, 5 ounces. I think that's official. I'm going to measure him on this and see what we got. That's a gorgeous fish. He would have helped in my kayak tournament. Basically a little over 20. Wow.
Fat bugger.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And they're so strong when they're this big. Oh, yeah. At least I've done this once before now. 5 pounds, 5 ounces. My second biggest largemouth bass ever. So we just gotta give him some water, make sure he swims off. That's a cool fish. So it's not super long, like the other one was longer, but look how thick he is here.
Like,
shoulders.
good set of shoulders in that boy.
Yeah. Looks good, nice and healthy. That was really cool. I think she's ready. Wow. Got a bass. Just a wee one, not gonna help. Tiny little like 11 incher. 6:25, basically 6 hours after I started. I just had a lunch break. First fish since the lunch break. Another one, be bigger. Two casts in a row. Another pipsqueak. Smallest one yet. Hopefully there's a big mama babysitting them. I got a bass I can show Chloe. Hey, what the? Yeah, he splashed me in the face. I'm gonna bring it to you. I just caught 3 more bass. Chloe, do you like fish? And fish like you? Yeah. She helped you pick your hat? Boop de boop. Fishy, fishy, everyone loves a fishy.
That's a big bass.
Fishy.
I wonder if he'll splash. Careful! Oh!
Gotcha.
That's Susie. Chloe named it Susie.
Look at Susie.
Look at her tongue.
Is she waving to you with her fin?
Be careful.
That's a nice one, huh? Good Susie.
I see its eyeball sticking at me. Yeah. And now
Yeah.
she's gonna swim away.
She might splash us, okay? Is that okay?
Yes.
Go ahead, Susie. Splash the crowd. Splash the crowd, Susie.
Susie's like, I'll do whatever you want.
Gotcha!
I want to fish we can find a rainbow fish. Yeah, we're trying to find the rainbow fish.
Come on, alright.
I'll keep my eye for a rainbow fish.
Are you saying bye to Susie?
Later, Susie.
Waving your hand in the water for her.
We might be able to see her again one day.
Where do those wings end up?
Good fishing, Chloe. There we go. Come on. Come on. What you got? Come here. What you got? Hey, I think that's an upgrade over 13.5. It's probably 14 something, but please, buddy. Okay. Been back out here like an hour and a half, and this is the first upgrade. But I think later this afternoon, stop that. Things pick back up for me. Okay, what are we doing? Munched it good, set the hook good, kinda. I'm gonna guess, let's say 14 and a half, but not too sure about that. He is 14 and a quarter. So now I have 3 that are 14 and a quarter. That got rid of one 13 and a half there. Need some bigger upgrades than that for sure. There we go, got one in the dark. Can't tell if it's good or not. Doesn't look. Yikes. Doesn't look anything special. Maybe 12, 13 inches. Not worth measuring. First bite, I've been out here like an hour. It's a wee bit crazy out here. Lots of wind, cloud, stuff. Just weird. Well, it's getting super windy and dark. It's only 7:45, but overall a pretty great day of bass fishing out of the kayak. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned because I'm doing a tournament for the whole month of September, just as I did in August and July. So there's going to be a ton of bass fishing coming up, and I'm hoping in September I get into some giants, possibly set a new PB. So make sure you guys subscribe and follow along on my journey, and I appreciate you guys watching. See you on the next one.